Welcome to Energy Tarot, beautiful souls, and your weekly love check-in for the week of 4th of May till the 10th of May. In this weekly all signs love reading, we look at the person on your mind, the love energy between you, their feelings, what are they hiding, their next move towards you, and what's next in the connection. These are general readings, so please check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Darakaraka sign placements for a complete picture. And if you don't know what Darakaraka is, I've made a separate video on it that I'll link it in the description. You need to see the sign in which your Darakaraka planet is sitting in, and you will know why it is so important in love and soul connections. So let's get started with Aries. Hi Aries, let's see. Universe, please show us what's the love energy between Aries and the person in their mind between 4th of May to 10th of May. Universe, thank you. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Aries, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. Yeah. So your person is thinking about you intimately, is missing you. Okay. And they are feeling hopeless within themselves. A lot of regret because of the way they have treated you in the past. I'm picking up a lot of guilt also because of the way the despair for me is what I'm picking up. A lot of sadness in their energy because realization that they have been two-faced with you. They wore a mask, were not honest with you. Please do not take a person from a general reading. It could be just that they found it difficult to open up, or some way, don't get me wrong, has lied, cheated, deceived you in some way. 7 of Swords energy, things were not how it seemed, and this is why the guilt of how they treated you. And because of the guilt, the regret could have operated from a place of ego, fear, could have been a narcissist also. And because of the way they treated you, you feel, Aries, like you were stabbed in the back by them. And this is why you're standing up, you're ready to cut ties and move on. You're now having that realization of the soul lesson that you had to learn in this connection of self-love, standing for yourself, self-growth. To be honest, it was something that you had to stand up, and probably the full moon has brought some kind of truth to you also, Aries, a realization to your person also, and that is why they are feeling a lot of guilt, regret of the way they have treated you. Don't get me wrong, I'm not defending them, because wearing a mask is 7 of Swords for me. That's what I'm picking up. Let's see what they are hiding. Universe, please show us what is the person on Aries' mind hiding from Aries, what's heavy on their heart, and what is their higher soul wanting to tell Aries. What are they feeling towards Aries in the week of 4th of May to 10th of May. Universe, thank you. Now, it's not at the right place, but we'll take it because it wanted to come out. So you're focused on your career right now. You're putting all your energy in your career, 9 of Pentacles, and you will be growing up. As I said earlier on, you're investing your energy in your work now, and because your person is seeing you as a dream, as a catch, that is why the guilt, hopelessness, despair in their energy of the way they have treated you. keep in mind, Aries, a lot of opportunities could be coming towards you because you have been working on yourself also. Okay, so this is your energy and that is them. I believe it's in the mutual, so you will have to place it. Okay, I have been manifesting you. So they are in the magician energy, wanting to be with you because they miss you, miss your energy. That's why wanting to use all the tools that they have at their disposal. Resourcefulness, intellect is what they're thinking, because I want to treat you the way you deserve. Yes, having that guilt because of the way they haven't treated you right, Aries, and that is why I realize all the mistakes that I have made. Heavy realization of the way they have treated you. I've been watching your socials and admiring your pictures. Page of Swords energy, keeping tabs on you. They could be very mentally agile as a person also. I hate seeing you with them. So because they're keeping tabs, they also believe that you're moving on from them, thinking that you are with somebody. Okay, and probably because of their analysis, they're losing hope, the regret. Let's see their next move towards you, Aries. Universe, please show us what is the next move of the person on Aries' mind towards Aries from the 4th of May to 10th of May, universe, or even moving ahead. The reason why I say even moving ahead is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. Can happen sooner, can happen later, or it can happen when you have learned that lesson and are ready to move on. Okay. Thank you, universe. Okay, so we have the 4 of Cups and the Page of Swords. I already called them, called it out in the oracle. Confirmation on what the oracle is saying. So they have a lot of regret of the way they have treated you. Hopeless feeling within themselves. So that is them. Because they keep replaying the past again and again. Could be going through depression also. And because of the way they have treated you, it's causing a lot of sadness within themselves, and they are even thinking if it is a missed opportunity with you, because they keep replaying the past again and again. And because of the regret, the sadness, they are keeping tabs on you through social media, through friends and family, curious about you, is doing a lot of thinking. And when they communicate, you will be having guarded communication with them because of the regret, because of the confusion that they are feeling deep within themselves. With the 7 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, they're not seeing that clear path ahead. Could be, yes, having options. Only take a person if you know. Options could be just responsibilities, the way they have treated you, and because of the confusion within themselves, because of the daydreaming energy, they are lacking that focus, reluctant, not seeing that clear path on how to proceed because of the guilt. Because deep down, they actually want to spend time with you, is what I'm picking up. They really do want to, because they miss your energy. That's why. They even want a reunion, but are not seeing that clear path to the reunion. Could be a quick-witted person also, Aries. Universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Aries and the person on their mind. Sounds like a specific energy read, Aries. So do check your other sign placements for a complete picture and let me know if it resonates. Just makes it easier for me to tap into your energy. Why is there so many people? For a very specific few people. If you know about it, only then take it, otherwise please don't. Or it could be one is you, one is them. So you will have to place the energies, Aries, as it's in the shared energy field. So I'll just read the energies out and you place it how it sees fit. They see you as the ideal person for them. We have the Empress, Queen of Pentacles and Eight of Wands. So they see you as an ideal person for them, and because of that, they want to create the connection. They want progress. They want things to take off, and that is why they want to communicate with you. You could be a mother, you could be pregnant, you could be a divine feminine, does not have to be in a feminine body, or just a sensual, beautiful, that special person that they see that they can create a grounded, stable connection with. They could be business savvy, or it's you who's now putting all your energy into your work, into your finances, and you will be glowing up, Aries. You will be having abundance coming towards you because you are focused on your career, and you will be seeing things take off in your life, is the other way I could read it. Either ways, you're wanting a grounded, stable connection in your life while you are focused on creation of your vision, and you could be talking to people about your career, and having movement. Very few people could be even traveling for work, because Eight of Wands is my air travel card also. So the decision is what is next if you actually want to create the connection with them, Aries. After whatever has happened, they definitely want to, but with the cutting ties card, probably a decision is coming towards you. That's what I have, Aries. Kind of specific, will not resonate with all, so do check your other sign placements and let me know if it resonates, and I'll see you guys there. Take care. Hi Taurus, let's see. Please show us what's the love energy between Taurus and the person on their mind from 4th of May to 10th of May, universe. Thank you. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Taurus, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. So you've enabled some kind of boundaries, Seven of Wands for me. You've enabled some kind of boundaries with your person. You're standing up for what you believe in, and your person could be realizing that this connection is worth fighting for, but you on the other hand, Taurus, are wanting to protect your peace right now. You're standing up for what you believe in. Good. And the reason for that is because you have been heartbroken. Three of Swords for me is what I'm picking up. Your person could have made repeated mistakes with you, and because of the mistakes, they are in a lot of pain, and because of the pain that you have processed in this connection, your defense mechanism is high with them, and they're having that realization of a lot of pain of the repeated mistakes that they have made, and that is why they want to fight for the connection. Could be drinking a lot or doing something to overcome the pain that they are processing. There is a physical and emotional distance between you. The World card is what I'm picking up right now. After whatever has happened in the connection, whether it is divorce, separation, or whatever has happened, but I believe you've had enough. You're standing up. The hand is really catching my eye in the card. So yeah, you're standing firm on your ground with firm boundaries. Okay, because of the pain that you had to endure as well, Taurus, in the connection. Okay, let's see what is the person on Taurus mind hiding from Taurus, what's heavy on their heart, and what is their higher self wanting to tell Taurus in the week of 4th of May to 10th of May, universe. I want to kiss you. Okay. Every time my phone rings, I hope it's you. I'm not asking you to call them. They are hiding this. Remember, not having the confidence to approach you because they are in a lot of pain. They're processing, and because they know your guards are high after whatever has happened, is even hoping that you make the move. Every time my phone rings, I hope it's you. I really do care, even though I don't show it. So King of Cups energy is what I'm picking up. So they feel a lot, but the personality could be like a King of Cups, feels a lot but does not show their emotions, is diplomatic in their emotions, because I'm caught up in a karmic relationship. So yeah, only take a person if you know it. We are all dealing with karma baggages. Karmics, some kind of influence because of the karmics could have affected the connection. Could be karmics are even parents, siblings, uncle and auntie, work family. So yeah, but if you know it, then yes, do not take a person from a general reading. Does not have the confidence, is hoping you make that move to reduce the distance, and I'm not asking you to call them because your guards are high with them after the mistakes that they have made with you. You're standing up. Good. Universe, please show us what is the next move, next action of the person on Taurus mind towards Taurus from 4th of May to 10th of May, universe. Or even moving ahead. The reason why I say even moving ahead is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. Can happen sooner, can happen later, or it can happen when you have learned that lesson and are ready to move to that next timeline. Okay, interesting. So that same card came out in Aries, if I'm not mistaken. So do check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Darakaraka sign placements. Either you or your person could have a placement in Aries. So we have the Page of Swords, Fool and Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So they're keeping tabs on you through social media, through friends and family, and curious about you, because they want a new beginning with you. They want that adventure with you. They want to take that leap towards you, and this is why deep down they're thinking, what offer can they make towards you to create a stable, secure, grounded connection with you. They can make an unexpected move towards you, but the communication that they have with you will be quite guarded. Somebody who thinks a lot before they communicate with you, because they want to show that they are being fair with you, is a mentally agile person. When they have that communication, they will be using all their wits about them, and something in their consciousness is shifting over the next 1 or 2 weeks. Aries, a shift is happening in their consciousness, is what I'm picking up for a few people. Okay, universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Aries, I almost said Aries, between Taurus and the person on their mind. So you or your person could have placement in Aries. What's next in the connection, universe, between Taurus and the person on their mind? Sounds like a specific energy read, Taurus, so it will not resonate with all, so do check your other sign placements and let me know if it resonates. So this is in the shared energy field. Could be your energy, their energy, both your energies. So they are thinking romantically about you with the Knight of Cups and the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. They're thinking romantically about you because of the passion, because of how attractive they find you, and because of the attraction, because of the passion, they want to send you a message, an invite, but they want to follow their heart because of the passion, because of the attraction, but deep down they are trying to gain wisdom on how to proceed. You could be in little to no contact with them also. The reason for trying to gain wisdom is because deep down they are thinking how to have growth in the connection. They could be talking to a friend, a mentor, or just contemplating within themselves on how to proceed. Or it's you who is in that energy. After laying the boundaries, you now want to follow your heart towards your passion. You see them as a charmer, and you're trying to gain wisdom within yourself on how to proceed in your life. That Hermit is you could be even turning spiritual, because while in solitude you're trying to decide of what is best for you and how do you proceed in the connection, and even in life. Taurus is what I'm picking up. That's what I have. Follow your intuition and look at their actions. That's what I have, Taurus. Check your other signs for a complete picture and I'll see you there. Take care. Hi Gemini, let's see. Universe, please show us what's the love energy between Gemini and the person on their mind from 4th of May to 10th of May. Universe, thank you. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Gemini, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. So, you are focused on your career, Gemini. I'm picking up the 9 of Pentacles. You're showing yourself self-love. You're reaping the rewards of your labor. You could be following your passion, your dream in your life, and you're believing in yourself. Lovely energy is the 9 of Pentacles. Your person is seeing you as a dream, as a catch, also is what I'm picking up. Pre-Empress energy. Yeah, you don't want to deal with anything negative in your life. For you right now, your priority is your peace, positivity. You're living in the moment. You're focusing on your career, your growth, and you're taking charge. Okay. And you could be thinking that you want to go on a holiday. You could be even when you're pursuing your dream, focused on your career, you're going to be getting you're having fun on the way. Your person could be thinking that you're enjoying life, you're relaxing, and they could be thinking obsessively about you and wanting to get away from that obsessive thinking. Okay, I see you doing well. I think your person is obsessively thinking about you with that vacation card. Somehow I see you rising and having fun. Okay. You could be somebody who's made up your mind to move ahead also and pursue your passion. Okay, Gemini, universe, please show us what is the person on Gemini's mind, hiding from Gemini, feeling for Gemini, what's heavy on their heart, and what is their higher soul wanting to tell Gemini in the week of 4th of May to 10th of May. Universe, thank you. They have a lot to say to you, Gemini. The cards are just flying. Okay. I'm caught up in a karmic relationship. So unless you know a person, please do not take a person from a general reading. We are all dealing with karma packages, and possibly karmics have influenced the connection somehow, and karmics are even parents, siblings, uncle and aunt, work, family. So some kind of influence is there, and that card came out in another sign. I can't place it now. Do check your sun, moon, rising, Venus and Darakaraka sign placements for a complete picture. And because of the karmic's influence, I regret what I did to you. Yeah, heavy sadness is what they are processing, replaying the past again and again, and that is why I was picking up that they want to take a break from that overthinking, because I have been manifesting you is wanting to use all the tools at their disposal to be with you, resourcefulness, intellect, and because of that regret is heavy also. But I see you doing well, Gemini. I want to treat you the way you deserve. So now wants to make things right. I have been working on myself, so probably they have been healing, trying to align their mind, body and soul, and when they have been healing, they are having that realization that they did not treat you right. They could be seeing a lot of foes. Cross watch it if you're watching. Okay. Universe, please show us what is the next move, next action of the person on Gemini's mind towards Gemini from the 4th of May to 10th of May, universe. Or even moving ahead. The reason why I say even moving ahead is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. Can happen sooner, can happen later, or it can happen when you have learned that lesson and are ready to move to that next timeline. Oh wow, thank you, universe. Yeah. I did say they're seeing a lot of foes. So, either they could be seeing both the synchronicity, even they could be seeing a lot of foes and 1111 also. So we have the 4 of Wands, 9 of Cups and 8 of Wands. So I could be reading for a twin flame also, or it is just that because they have been thinking that they see you as a dream, as a catch, because of the happiness that they get within themselves when they spend time with you. They are thinking how to have a reunion with you, how to have a relationship that can go the distance with you, like a marriage. And the community, they're even thinking how can they convince. For few people, they are even thinking how they can convince and have that community support to claim their happiness with you. And this is why deep down they're even thinking how to communicate, what message to send you with that 8 of Wands. They want things to take off, they want movement. Could be even thinking of air traveling towards you is the 8 of Wands. They're thinking how to have progress, get into alignment, to have the reunion because of the happiness that they get with you. Heavy reunion energy is what I'm picking up. Okay, universe, please show us and the reunion that can go the distance, that can create a stable connection. Universe, please show us, are even thinking of celebrating time, union with you. That kind of an energy is 4 of Wands, thinking if they can spend time in a joyful occasion with you. Universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Gemini and the person on their mind. And do check your other sign placements, dear Gemini, and let me know if it resonates so I can tap into your frequency more often. Just makes it easier for me. Okay, so this is in the shared energy field. Could be your energy, their energy, both your energies. So both of you or one of you could be, your person could be seeing 1111 and foes. As I said, 4 is all about thinking about stability, and 1111 is also could be awakening to the connection, understanding of how they treated you with that I regret what I did with you. And cross watcher, if you're watching, if you make sure you make a wish when you see 1111, it's a very auspicious number. So in the mutual, you could be seeing synchronicity of 10s, which is all completion of a cycle for a new cycle to begin. So I'll just read the energies out and you place it how it sees fit. We have the 10 of Swords with the 10 of Cups and the World. After whatever has ended, after the breakup, after the divorce, after breakdown, of the relationship, you have learned that lesson, and after hitting that rock bottom in the emotional area. You have processed a lot of pain. Your person and you, both of you, because it's in the mutual, after whatever has happened, both of you are thinking that in order to create this connection, could have created a storybook romance with the 10 of cups. After so much of pain that they are processing, they are thinking of a storybook romance with you because of the happiness that they get with you. Definitely because of the after the end of a chapter, they are thinking how to have the new chapter. With the world, they're thinking how to have achievement, growth, success, even thinking how to travel towards you to claim that happiness with you after the end of a chapter, for a new cycle to begin. You for sure are in that energy. After the pain, you're focused on your career, your dream. You're putting all your energy there and you're trying to pursue your passion. You're wanting bliss in your life. You're focused on your stability, and you want to be at peace with yourself. You understand that yes, probably it is a divine love connection, but at the same time you are moving away from that pain towards growth and success in your life. You could be traveling for work also. Either ways, you are realizing that you're whole within yourself, and the decision that you have to make, if you want to give them a second chance, that's a different thing. But you are wanting to move towards your peace, towards your stability, is what you're focused on, Gemini, is what I'm picking up. And at the same time, you do acknowledge that yes, it's probably a divine love soul bond that it was there, but you will be making that decision from a very while you're protecting your peace. You're focused on that because you had to endure a lot of pain in the past, because you want a new cycle in your life. Your person, because of the happiness they get, they want a new cycle. Okay, that's what I have, Geminis. Do check your other sign placements, and few of these cards did come out in other signs. I can't place it now, and I'll see you there. Take care. Hi Cancers, let's see. Universe, please show us what's the love energy between Cancer and the person on their mind from 4th of May to 10th of May, Universe. Thank you. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Cancers, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. So your person is missing you. They want to speak to you. They want a reunion. They want to spend time with you. I'm picking up the 3 of Pentacles. They want to speak to you after the way they have treated you. Probably they were wearing a mask, lied, cheated, acted in a sneaky way, betrayed your trust. Things were not how it seemed. Basically, please do not take a person from a general reading. If you know it, then it's a different thing. Either way, after the way they have treated you, as things were not how it seemed, you are now feeling that you were stabbed in the back. It's left a bitter taste in your mouth. You don't want to deal with them. You could be spending time with your friends this week, collaborating in some kind of project. Cancer is what I'm picking up. Okay. Yeah. So because of the way they treated you, it's left a salty taste in your mouth, a bitter taste in your mouth, because it would have been quite frustrating for you, because you felt like they stabbed you, and that's why. And you're focused on your peace right now. You're trying to balance your emotions, with the harmony card. You're trying to balance your inner masculine and feminine energies, trying to be at peace with yourself while you're spending time and collaborating on some kind of project, spending time with your friends. Balancing is what you're doing, and your person is missing you. Okay. I'm picking up that for a few people, you could be trying to treat yourself to some kind of spa, or yeah, trying to be happy in whether it is meditation or some spa or something that you're doing. Might be just for a specific few people. Cancer, some beauty treatment or something. Somehow I don't usually get that. Those hot stones are just catching my eye in this. Okay, universe, please show us, or just eating well. Universe, please show us what is the person that Cancer is in little to no contact with. Okay, so you could be in little to no contact with them for a specific few people. Okay, universe, please show us, and that is why they want a reunion. Okay, universe, please show us what is the person on Cancer's mind, hiding from Cancer, what's heavy on their heart, and what is their higher soul wanting to tell Cancer in the week of 4th of May to 10th of May. Universe, thank you. Yeah. I'm sorry I hurt you. I didn't realize what I had until it was gone. Yeah. Now having that realization of the way they treated you wasn't right. And that is why wanting to apologize. I can't go another day without you. Heavy realization of the energy, of the way they have treated you, and this is why they're missing you, wanting a reunion with you, because I want to treat you the way you deserve. Now wanting to make things right, because they know, I know that we have a soul connection, some kind of a soul bond, whether it's a soulmate, twin flame, or a karmic, and now they're awakening to the connection, understanding the connection. Six of Cups. I realize all the mistakes I've made. Heavy realization energy. And because of the realization of your value also, they are wanting a reunion, wanting to do the right thing now. Okay. Six of Cups is replaying the shared moments with a lot of comfort, with a lot of tenderness, is what I'm picking up. Cancer, very nostalgic. Okay, and wants to speak to you, wants to spend time with you. Okay, universe, please show us what is the next move, next action of the person on Cancer's mind towards Cancer from the 4th of May to 10th of May. Universe, or even moving ahead. The reason why I say even moving ahead is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. Can happen sooner, can happen later, or it can happen when you have learned that lesson and are ready to move to that next timeline. Okay. So we have the Six of Pentacles, Lovers, Queen of Pentacles, and the Death card at the bottom of the deck. So it's an intense connection where they see you as an ideal person for them. And because of the intensity, because of the pull that they feel towards you, they want an equally balanced connection with you where there is equal give and take, reciprocity, kindness in the connection. They also realize that they want a grounded, stable connection with you, and this is a decision that they are making. This is the choice that they're trying to make on how to get into alignment with you, how to show you the change, because they realize that they need to show you the change in their attitude to create that grounded connection with you. Because lovers means a choice, a decision is what they're doing next. They have that decision to make. But they could be business savvy also, or they're seeing you in that energy. Definitely as an ideal person for them. The choice of how to get into alignment, how to show you the change is what they're doing next to have this equally balanced connection with you. Universe, please show us what's next between Cancer and the person on their mind. What's next in the connection between Cancer and the person on their mind? So this is in the shared energy field, Cancers. So could be your energy, their energy, both your energies. So while you are single, while you're focused on your growth, we have the Queen of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles. While you're protecting your peace, you're trying to balance your emotions, trying to show your self-love, you're trying to think with your mind in a mentally strong way, using all your strength that you have within you on how to proceed in this connection. You're being very honest with yourself and even with them, and could be they also, that they are trying to detach from their emotions and think with their mind because they see you as a dream, as a catch on how to be with you, because you're showing yourself so much of self-love. Either ways, you will be very honest, direct with yourself. They could also see you, Cancers, as a bit sharp with your words. So keep your calm if you want it, because Queen of Swords is a very smart, matured person. She does not take any more BS because she had to learn from the life lessons, and this is why you're pouring in yourself now. You're showing yourself self-love, and the decision that you have to make about the connection with the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, because you're focused on the creation of your wealth, is the way I'm seeing it. While you're pouring in yourself, your person is thinking how to create a long-term connection with you, like a family, legacy, because they see you as a dream, as a catch. Pre-Empress energy is what they are seeing you. They're seeing you as focused on yourself, on your abundance, and that is why they're thinking the decision of creation of a family is what you will be making, but you will be being very realistic and honest with yourself. She can seem a bit harsh, let alone the other person. You can be a bit harsh with yourself also when you're making that decision, so don't be that. It's a good energy. Queen of Swords is good. She's smart when she makes that decision. She does not let emotions pull her down. She is very strong mentally, and that is what the harmony is. You're trying to balance your emotions, be at peace while showing yourself self-love because of the way they treated you. So the decision, but you will be focused on your wealth. Your person deep down is even thinking in a fair way, what offer deep down can they make towards you to create the family. For a few people is what I'm picking up. That's what I have, Cancers. Do let me know if it resonates so I can tap into your frequency more often, and I'll see you in your other sign placements. Do check it. Even if it resonates, you'll have a more clearer picture, and only take what does, because try to keep it as general as possible. Take care. Hi Leos, let's see. Universe, please show us what's the love energy between Leo and the person on their mind in the week of 4th of May to the 10th of May. Universe, thank you. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Leos, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. So we have divine timing at play. It's the Wheel of Fortune card for me. After learning the life lessons, after learning the karmic lessons, your person is, you're wanting a change in your life. You're focused on your growth, on your expansion. Your person could be having a hard time in learning the life lessons, and because of the hard time that they are having, it's causing a delay in them approaching you. Probably are focused on wealth also, but things are still happening as per divine timing, as per destiny, fate in the connection. But you're focused on growth, expansion, and luck. There will be growth happening in your life is what I'm picking up, Leos, because you're showing yourself self-love. You are focused. 9 of Pentacles energy, you're reaping the rewards of your labor. You're showing yourself self-love, self-care in the week. You could have started a new business, and it's going to bring a lot of abundance in your life. That combination screams abundance. And you could have started a new job, or you're working on a new skill, a vision that you have, your dream project or something. Somehow opportunities will be coming in which will bring in a lot of growth, and you are keeping a positive mindset. You don't want anything negative in your life. Your person is seeing you as a dream, as a catch, is what I'm picking up, but they are having a difficult time, Leos, and that is causing in learning the life lessons and the karmic lessons, and that is what is causing a delay, because they are in a lot of emotional pain of how things have ended. They're processing heartbreak energy right now is what I'm getting, because of the repeated mistakes that they have made. It's like every sword, 3 of Swords card for me, every sword being a mistake. And because of the pain that you endured, you are now focused on your abundance, self-growth, self-love, and your person is realizing the mistakes, but they are in a lot of pain right now. Okay, could be even thinking today, tomorrow, that kind of energy, but you're glowing up is what I'm getting. They could be suffering from some kind of addiction also, whether it's drinking or this, to cope up with the pain that they are processing. But I see you doing well, Leos. With those two cards, I think it's your energy. Okay, let's see. Universe, please show us in the week of 4th of May to the 10th of May, what is the person on Leo's mind hiding from Leo? What's heavy on their heart? What is their higher soul wanting to tell Leos in the week of 4th of May to the 10th of May? Universe, thank you. And do check your other sign placements, as few of these cards have come out in different signs. I can't place it. Do check it even if it resonates. Even that one came out, but I can't place these signs now, Leo. I have been manifesting you. They have the Magician, so they're wanting all the tools that they have at their disposal, whether it's resourcefulness, intellect, to come out of the pain. They want to be with you, is manifesting you, and I keep hoping to bump into you everywhere I go. So they are wanting happy coincidences, does not have the courage to approach you after the way they have treated you, because of the repeated mistakes that they have made with you, but is really wanting to see you, and is even thinking that I'm afraid that I lost you forever. Yeah, because of the deep emotional pain that they are processing. Not sure if you will give them a chance, and that is why I'm afraid I lost you forever. That is causing the delay in them approaching you. They're in a lot of pain. I should have fought for you. So they did not fight for you, fight for the connection, and that is why it caused a lot of pain. But now you're putting all your energy in your work, in your finances. Growth will be coming towards you as per destiny, as per fate, and they are having that realization that they did not fight. Okay, universe, please show us what is the next move, next action of the person on Leo's mind towards Leo from the 4th of May to 10th of May, universe, or even moving ahead. The reason why I say even moving ahead is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. Can happen sooner, can happen later, or it can just happen when you have learned that lesson and are ready to move to that next timeline. Okay. So we have the 6 of Cups, 9 of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. So they keep replaying the shared moments with a lot of comfort, with a lot of tenderness, because it brings them happiness. They see you as a dream, as a catch, because of the happiness that they got within themselves. They got emotional fulfillment when they spent time with you, and this is why they're thinking about the shared moments. It's a soul connection, Leos, and because of the bond that they feel, because of the happiness that they get within themselves, they might make an impulsive, impatient, daring move towards you because they want to spend time with you. They want a reunion with you, and they just might make the move to capture the moment and that is why it's a daring move. Okay, universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Leos and the person on their mind. Sounds like a specific energy read, will not resonate, so only take what does, because I try to keep it as general as possible. Yeah. So this is in the shared energy field, Leos. Could be your energy, their energy, both your energy. So I'll just read the energies out and you place it how it sees fit. Both of you could be seeing a lot of 1111. I could be reading for a twin flame also. And if you see that number or any synchronicity, you need to pay attention to the thoughts you're having at that time, Leos. Both of you or one of you is seeing 11. Okay, so we have Four of Wands and the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So your person is clearly wanting a reunion with you. They want to spend time with you, and they want the distance to reduce between you guys. They want a connection that can go the distance, like a marriage. They want to celebrate the union with you, and they're trying to think with their mind on how to have this reunion, how to be with you is what they are thinking with their mind. They could be seeing you as a bit sharp with your words, that you will not take any more BS from them after the way they have treated you. They and Leos, it's a good thing. The Queen of Swords is a very good queen. She's a smart, matured person who is being very realistic with herself and with others. Others can seem a bit they can see her as a bit harsh, but you're thinking with your mind about this connection. If you can actually spend time with them into having this reunion in this connection, if it can go the distance, you're thinking with your mind when you're making that decision about the connection, Leos, because you don't want your peace to be interrupted anymore. You know, you're being very direct, honest with yourself and with your person also. You will be using all your inner strength that you have when you're making that decision about the connection, if you actually want a reunion with them. She's a good queen. I like her. Yeah, they, because of the soul connection, they want the reunion. They want to return to your life because they see you as doing so well. You're definitely a catch for them. With the Nine of Cups is you glowing up. They see you as a dream, and that is why they want to get into alignment with you. They want to communicate with you, to spend time. That's what I have, Leos. Do check your other signs. Even if it resonates, you will have a clearer picture. Take care, and I'll see you there. Hi Virgos, let's see. Universe, please show us what's the love energy between Virgos and the person on their mind from 4th of May to 10th of May. Universe, thank you. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Virgos, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. So there could be some kind of legal situation going on with you or your person, or a decision that is coming towards you. You could be involved in some kind of paperwork that you're doing, but still a decision with the legal card is coming, and for few people there can be a legal issue that is involving a lot of paperwork. You've laid clear boundaries with your person. They could be having some kind of legal issues. Either ways, your defense mechanism with them is high after the way they have treated you. You've had enough, you're guarding your peace. You want to face the issues in your life. You want and they also now are realizing that this connection is worth fighting for, but they are aware of your defense mechanism. They're aware of your guards being high. 7 of Wands energy. They want to fight for the connection. You're protected by Archangel Michael, and you're protected by the divine, so nothing to worry about in that. Probably in the connection there was divine intervention, so because it had to teach you of how to love yourself first, Virgos, is what I'm picking up. And because of the self-love that you had to learn, because your person could have been in the devil energy, they brought negativity, toxicity, drama to the connection in the past, because of which you laid some kind of boundary. You're protecting your peace, and it was a divine blessing to teach you the lesson, to protect you further. But now your person is wanting to fight for the connection, and how to fight is what they're deciding. Either ways, you're protected. Okay, let's see. Universe, please show us what is the person on Virgo's mind hiding from Virgo. What's heavy on their heart? What is their higher soul wanting to tell Virgos in the week of 4th of May to the 10th of May? Universe, thank you. I realize all the mistakes I have made. So they're having that heavy realization of how they brought negativity, drama, devil energy into the connection. All the mistakes that they have made, they're now aware about it, having that realization within themselves of how they treated you wasn't right. Every time my phone rings, I hope it's you. So wanting happy coincidences, wanting you to make the move, not having the confidence to approach you, is a lot of hope is there. I keep hoping to bump into you everywhere I go. Wanting happy coincidences, as I said earlier on, not having the courage to approach you, wants you to make the move, but I don't think you want to make the move. You've had enough, Virgos, is what I'm picking up. You are standing your ground, probably because of the mistakes that they have made, not knowing how to. I underestimated how important you are in my life. So now realizing your value of what you bring to the table, you deserve better than them. So is even reaching their own conclusion, probably is keeping tabs on you through social media, through friends and family, and really not, they think they are the right match, is it? You deserve better than them. So they actually think, okay, interesting. I knew you were the one when I met you. Yeah, love at first sight, that soul bond, that soul recognition they had with you. It's like divine, that love at first sight. That's what they had. Soul connection, deep soul bond I'm reading for. Okay. Universe, please show us what is the next move, next action of the person on Virgo's mind towards Virgo from the 4th of May to 10th of May. Universe, or even moving ahead. The reason I say even moving ahead is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. Can happen sooner, can happen later, or it can just happen when you have learned that lesson and are ready to move to that next timeline. Oh wow. They're in a lot of pain, Virgos. So with the 3 of Swords, 7 of Swords and the Sun at the bottom of the deck, so they are in a lot of emotional pain, processing the heartbreak energy, realizing that the reason of the pain is the repeated mistakes that they have made. Every sword being a mistake, are feeling your loss, and that is why the pain that they are processing is when they are replaying the mistakes that they have made in the connection. They are realizing that they gave you a false pretense. They acted from a place of self-interest, wore a mask, lied to you, cheated, acted in a sneaky way, betrayed your trust. Things were not how it seemed, and because of that, could have been a runner also, and either ways things were not how it seemed in the connection, and because of which they are in a lot of pain, processing deep pain because of the realization that what they did in the connection, and now wanting to run away from the pain that they are processing of the heartbreak. Could be in tears also. Deep down they want to heal, they want to work on themselves, because they realize the happiness that they get with you. They realize the positivity, joy, warmth that they get within themselves when they spend time with you. And this is why they, because of the pain that they are processing, they want to run away from that pain, go towards the truth, because of the happiness that they get with you. Is even thinking how to have success after the way they have treated you. But Virgos, you will have to look at their actions and follow your gut instinct with them, because they might not even tell you everything now because of the pain that they are processing. They might not even tell you the pain that they are processing within themselves. 7 of Swords is somebody who acts in a mysterious way, does not reveal everything to the other person, acts in a sneaky, cunning way, thinks about themselves first. And probably that is why you're protected by Archangel Michael, by the divine. But they realize that they want that happiness, they want to claim the happiness with you, but are in a lot of pain. So it's basically, I realize all the mistakes that they have made because of the happiness that they get. I underestimated how important you are in my life. You are the source of sun, joy, positivity, warmth in their life. Universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Virgos and the person on their mind. Sounds like a specific energy read, will not resonate with all, so do check your other sign placements for a complete picture, and only take what does resonate, because I try to keep it as general as possible. So we have High Priestess, 8 of Pentacles and Ace of Cups in the mutual shared energy. So could be your energy, their energy, both your energy. So I'll just read the energies out and you place it how it sees fit. So because of the pain that they were processing, because of the inner knowing that they have about the connection with the high priestess, they know deep within themselves that there is a mystery, a secret to this connection. It's like a divine soul bond, is what they feel. It's like a bridge between two worlds. They could be seeing you as a divine feminine also. High priestess is, I knew you were the one when I met you. They had that inner knowing, that wisdom, that's what is special to this connection. And because of that inner knowing, they want to put effort into this connection with the Eight of Pentacles. They want to be with you now, to have that Ace of Cups. They want that because of the deep emotions that they have for you, Virgos. They want that success, that new romantic start, that beginning. Because of the inner knowing, they could be a self-employed person, has started a new job, or is a detailed oriented person, or it's you. The other way I could read it is, it's you who is in the Eight of Pentacles energy. You are detailed oriented. You're putting all your energy in your work, in your finances. And yes, with the High Priestess, you have an inner knowing about the connection, the mystery to the connection, but at the same time you could also be thinking that your person is keeping something hidden from you. They're keeping something secret from you. You want romantic success in your life. You want to move towards your happiness, and you're putting all your energy in your work. And for a few people, new love could also come in, so you will have to make that decision, because you could be wanting to put effort into something that can go the distance, that brings you happiness. And that is why you could be pursuing a career that brings you joy also. Right now you're putting your effort into something that brings you happiness. New love could enter, or if it's this person, then you still have that decision to make. You could be a divine feminine also. Either ways, with the High Priestess, the advice is to look beneath the surface of what kind of a soul connection it is, and to follow your intuition. And you can sharpen your intuition by meditating, Virgos. That's what I have. Do check your other sign placements for a complete picture, even if it resonates, and only take what does. Right, some messages might be for another fellow Virgo if it does not resonate, but I have to be honest to the read, Virgos. That's what I have, and I'll see you in your other signs. Take care. Hi Libra, let's see. Universe, please show us what's the love energy between Libra and the person on their mind from 4th of May to 10th of May. Universe, thank you. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Libra, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. Okay, so your person is probably seeing you as the star, as a wish, as a dream, and you're probably healing. And while healing, you are becoming spiritual. You're a spiritual person, and you're balancing your emotions, and they are seeing you as an inspiration. You could be focused on your success right now while healing, and your person is wanting a renewal with you, that hope within them is coming back in wanting that renewal. While they are healing because after the end of a cycle with you, after the end of a chapter, after the breakup, after the divorce, after the separation, whatever has happened, Ten of Swords is what I'm picking up. They're in a lot of pain. Emotionally, they've hit the rock bottom. Okay. And because of the pain, you're moving towards your success and they're seeing you as a dream. You could be in the feminine energy, or you're dealing with one, or you're just a divine feminine. Does not have to be in a feminine body. They are in so much of pain because they're realizing your value, Libra. You could be a mother, you could be pregnant, or you're that special person in their life that they're seeing as an inspiration, as a joy to be with, as a star, because you are caring, nurturing person. Divine feminine does not have to be in a feminine body. Realizing your value, and this is why they want to create the connection. Empress is what I'm picking up. That hope within them is because they want a new cycle because of the pain that they are processing within themselves. You could be thinking that they are being very optimistic with themselves after the way they have treated you. Also, Libra could be another way of reading. Okay, universe, please show us what is the person on Libra's mind hiding from Libra, what's heavy on their heart, and what is their higher soul wanting to tell Libra in the week of 4th of May to 10th of May, universe. Anything else? Ah, that's about it. I let people manipulate me into ghosting you. So they could have actually been a runner from the connection, did not stand up for the connection. Some kind of influence of other people could have been there. They could have actually ghosted you also, or ran from the intensity of the connection, and because of which they are in a lot of pain right now, because they got manipulated, are having that realization now. I don't feel like I deserve you. Yeah, because of the pain that they are processing, because they did not stand up for you, for the connection, let other people's influence, or could be karmic's influence, or just the way, because of the intensity and because of the pain that they're processing right now, has hit the rock bottom. Because of that depression is taking over, the sadness is taking over. I sabotaged our connection because it was too intense. Thank you, universe. I just said that. So it's that self-sabotage of the connection with you, which is causing the sadness within themselves. But they want to make things right. They want to now have a fair, balanced connection and are hoping for that. Okay. Lot to unpack. Okay, let's see their next move, universe, towards Libra. The person that is on Libra's mind, next move towards Libra from the 4th of May to the 10th of May, universe, or even moving ahead. The reason why I say even moving ahead is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. Can happen sooner, can happen later, or it can happen when you've learned that lesson and are ready to move to that next timeline. Thank you, universe. Wow. Okay. So as I said, I could be reading for a twin flame, or because they see you as the ideal person for them, Libra. They want to put effort in the connection with the Eight of Pentacles, Emperor, and the Two of Cups. So we have the Emperor and the Empress. So this is you, this is them. They could be a father, could be an authoritative, disciplined person, or a divine masculine. Does not have to be in a masculine body. Because of how they see you as an ideal person for them, they want to put effort into the connection. They could be self-employed, they could be detailed oriented person, or has started a new job, is learning some kind of a skill, but they want to put effort into the connection because they know that you also love them. Two of Cups, it's like a mutual love bond that they feel with you. It's like a divine soul bond that they feel with you, and because of the feelings, they want to put effort. They have had a heavy realization on the full moon that went on Sunday, that we had. So a new emotional cycle and awareness has triggered within them, Libra, on the full moon that we just had on the 1st. So because of the full moon, that emotional awareness, that cycle has started within themselves, which could be going on for a month. That intensity of emotional awareness, things coming to light to them, could be going on for a month within them, and that is why having that realization of the pain that they are processing because of the mutual love. They also know that you also love them, Libra. Universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Libra and the person on their mind. Sounds like a specific energy read, so will not resonate with all. So do check your other sign placements, Libra, and let me know. And only take what resonates, because some messages might not be for you, because I try to keep it as general as possible. Okay. So this is in the, could be for fellow Libra, so only take what resonates. This is in the shared energy field, Libra. Could be your energy, their energy, both your energies. So I'll just read the energies out and you place it how it sees fit. We have the Chariot, Three of Swords, and Eight of Wands. So they are seeing, cross-watcher, you are seeing a lot of synchronicity of eights. So 8 is dealing with karmics. So I let other people manipulate me into ghosting you. So karmics, parents, siblings, uncle and aunt, work, family, some involvement of karmics is there. But at the same time, your person is focused on growth, on abundance, Libra, because they could be, it is basically on abundance, growth. Could be seeing that symbol of infinity also. They were thinking on how to take charge, how to take action, to put effort because of the mutual love, and because of that they want, the Three of Swords is in reverse with the Chariot and Eight of Wands. So they are slowly coming out of the heavy pain that they are processing in what's next, because they had hit the rock bottom with pain, and probably the full moon could have triggered a lot of emotions, and they're going through a deep emotional cleanse since the eclipse. Also probably it could be you also, since the lunar eclipse that we had in March. Over the next 3 months from March, you're seeing things very clearly and wanting to use all the power that you have within yourself to move ahead in your life. You're using all your strength. Your person, on the other hand, the full moon triggered something within them, and because of the eclipse, since the eclipse, the 3 months from them, They are now in that process of slowly coming out of the pain, is what's next. And while they are coming out of the pain, Three of Swords in reverse is basically they're wanting a reconciliation. They want to release, they want your forgiveness. They are even feeling positivity within themselves. They're feeling hopeful within themselves, is the Three of Swords in reverse, hopeful that they can resurrect the connection with you. They want to heal and have release what does not serve them, because they're releasing the pain within them, and hopeful that they can probably have a reconciliation. They're overcoming the grief, the sorrow within them, or it's you also who is overcoming the pain while healing. And your person, and you're moving ahead in life. Your person is wanting a reconciliation, and because of the pain that they are overcoming while healing, they're optimistic that probably they could be with you. They want to get into alignment with you, and they will be using, both of you with the Chariot want forward movement from the pain. From this, you're overcoming the sorrow and you're taking that charge, you're taking that focus in your hands. Your person is now thinking, what action can they take to get into alignment with you, to speak to you, to have progress with you, for things to take off. They could also be thinking, because Eight of Wands is my air travel card also, with communication, they could be thinking, how do they travel towards you for things to take off in the connection. The other way I could read it is you're overcoming the pain while healing, and you're taking that charge towards your success, towards your growth. You're taking that action by putting the energy within you, within yourself. You could be traveling for work also. Either ways, you're moving towards your progress, towards your growth, using all your willpower, determination, and releasing the pain that it does not serve you anymore. If you were in the pain, you will be releasing it. Yeah, probably that cycle, we are in the last month of that eclipse, so you would be releasing it soon. While you'll have to make that decision, because they want a reconciliation with you, they want to be with you. Now, if you can actually forgive and be with them, or give them a second chance, or that's the decision that is coming towards you, Libra. That's what I have for you. Do check your other sign placements for a complete picture, and I'll see you guys there. Take care. Hi Scorpios, let's see. Universe, please show us what's the love energy between Scorpios and the person on their mind from 4th of May to 10th of May. Universe, thank you. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Scorpios, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. So, you were probably dealing with the devil. Your person could be somebody who brought negativity, drama to the connection, and now they're realizing. You, on the other hand, could be putting all your energy into your work, Scorpios, into your finances. You could be having a new vision of growth, a new career, or a new idea that could bring in a lot of growth. You're pouring in yourself, you're showing yourself self-love. You will be glowing up. A lot of abundance, growth will be coming towards you because you're putting all your energy there. Your person, on the other hand, is suffering in silence because they're feeling stuck. It's the Eight of Swords energy that I'm picking up, because of the feelings, the realization of the feelings that they have for you. They're feeling stuck, trapped in their mind, because they brought negativity, drama to the connection. They are even thinking, because of that overthinking, over analysis of how they treated you, definitely brought negativity to the connection. Because of that, they are overthinking, and could be even thinking stuck, feeling stuck, not seeing that clear path. Okay, universe, please show us what is the person on Scorpio's mind, hiding from Scorpio, what's heavy on their heart, and what is their highest self wanting to tell Scorpios during the week of 4th of May to 10th of May. Universe, thank you. I'm in love with you. Ace of Cups. So because of the deep feelings that they have for you, Scorpio, this is why they are overthinking and feeling stuck. They have deep emotions that they feel for you, because of the happiness that they get when they spend time with you. I sabotaged our connection because it was too intense. So self-sabotage is what they did in the connection, and now having that realization probably is an intense soul connection. The Lovers is what I'm picking up. So they have that decision to make on how to get into alignment, to have that new romantic start with you. I have been working on myself, and I'm not the same as I was before. So has been healing, recalibrating, aligning their mind, body and soul while healing. You could be in little to no contact with them also while healing. Heavy realization that you tame my demons. So they think that you actually make them a better person, and I need to tell you the truth. So why they sabotage the connection could be some kind of fear, and they need to tell you the truth that they have deep feelings. How to tell you the truth of what happened, why it happened, the intensity probably is why they are feeling stuck and are suffering. Overthinking. It might seem easy to say the truth, and that is why they are suffering in silence, not seeing that clear path. 8 of Swords, what I was picking up early, because of the deep feelings that they have for you. Ace of Cups. Okay, universe, please show us what is the next move, next action of the person on Scorpio's mind towards Scorpio from the 4th of May to 10th of May, universe, or even moving ahead. The reason why I say even moving ahead is because time is very fluid, and tarot can happen sooner, can happen later, or it can just happen when you have learned that lesson and are ready to move to that next timeline. Yeah, confirmation on what Oracle said. Thank you, universe. So we have the 2 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles and 9 of Pentacles. So they are seeing you as a pre-empress, as a dream, as a catch. They're seeing you as reaping the rewards of your labor, because you're pouring in yourself, you're showing yourself self-love, you're glowing up, and that's the way they see you. Because they see you as a dream, as a catch to be with, Scorpios. And while being single, they think that they need to level up and meet you at your level also, because they see you as a catch, reaping the rewards, glowing up. They want to put effort into this connection. They want to, even deep down, they're thinking, what offer can they make to you to have that stable, secure connection with you? And this is what they are deciding on with the Two of Wands. I was picking that up earlier with that I'm in love with you, and I did say the lovers, their decision of how to be with you, they're at crossroads on how to show you that they want to put effort in the connection. They are in that stage of future planning. They are considering their options on how to put effort into this connection, making that decision on how to show you that they want to put effort, while they're focused on their own growth also, don't get me wrong, because Eight of Pentacles is somebody who is self-employed, has started a new job, maybe is also detailed oriented person. But because we are doing a love reading, they are deciding what is best for their future, how to put effort into this connection, how to level up to meet you at your level, because they want progress in their life. They want their dream of a stable, secure connection in their life. They want to have a new beginning. How to have it is what they're deciding. Okay, universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Scorpios and the person on their mind. Sound specific, so only take what resonates and let me know if it does, Scorpios, because I try to keep it as general, so only take what resonates. If something doesn't, it might be for a fellow Scorpio, that message. Okay, so this is in the shared energy field, Scorpios. Could be yours, could be theirs, could be both. So I'll just read the energies out and you place it how it sees fit. So we have the World and the King of Pentacles. So with the World, after the end of a cycle, after the emotional distance, after the physical distance between you, they for sure are thinking how to have the new cycle with you, how to have achievement, growth, success in this connection with you. And this is why with the King of Wands, because of the passion, they're thinking of creative ways to be with you. The other way I could read it is you Scorpios are that charismatic person. You are that entrepreneur, confident leader type who is now thinking outside the box on creative ways. After the end of a cycle, you're glowing up. You could be traveling for work, you're having you're moving, you're thinking of creative ways to charge towards your passion, and achievement, growth, success is what you're focused on, and this is what you will be getting because of you're putting all your passion in it, on your savvy ways of thinking outside the box. You're putting all your energy into your work for a new cycle. You're glowing up, but you will still have to make a decision about this connection, if you want to put effort or not, if you want a new cycle with them. But in the meantime, you're focused on your growth and you will be getting a lot of abundance. You will be glowing up. Your person could be thinking of outside the box and how to reduce the distance between you also. That's what I have, Scorpios. Do check your other sign placements and let me know if it resonates, so I can tap into your frequency more often. Take care and I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now. Hi Sagittarius, let's see what's the love energy universe between Sagittarius and the person on their mind from 4th of May to 10th of May. Universe, thank you. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Sagittarius, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hypes. So probably you are in little to no contact with your person, Sagittarius, and while you are in little to no contact, your person could be feeling left out in the cold. You could be even thinking that you're trying to go within yourself. It's the Hermit and 5 of Pentacles card for me. You're going within yourself to gain wisdom, to gain clarity, Sagittarius, and focused on rebuilding your life is what I'm picking up right now. And your person is feeling left out. Probably something has happened quite suddenly that led to the chaos, that led to the downfall, or whatever has happened in the connection, because of which a sudden realization or revelation could come to you, or has come to you during the full moon, Sagittarius, to you or your person. Sudden revelation has happened. It's the Tower card. Something, realization has happened that probably everything is a consequence of your person's actions. They have made repeated mistakes with you, bad choices with you, could have played some kind of mind games with you that led to the downfall, that led to the destruction, and this is why there is silence between you. And you're gaining that wisdom, you're gaining that clarity, and a revelation that probably your person is now feeling mentally. They are realizing that everything is a cause and effect of their own actions, because of the way they treated you, did not play by the rules. Some kind of mind games or mixed signals that they could have played with you, and after which they are feeling conflicted and defeated and left out, feeling your loss. Okay, already heavy. Something could have triggered either in you or your person on the full moon, specifically, is what I'm getting up. Heavy realization has happened. Okay, that we just went through. Universe, please show us what is the person on Sagittarius' mind, hiding from Sagittarius, what's heavy on their heart, and what is their high soul wanting to tell Sagittarius in the week of 4th of May to 10th of May, universe, or even moving ahead. I'm scared you will reject me. Yeah, not sure after the way they have treated you if you will give them a second chance, Sagittarius. We are meant to be together. I will wait as long as it takes for a shot with you. So they're hopeful and are wanting to wait, Sagittarius, because I want to treat you the way you deserve. So they want to make things right with you, and this is why I want to wait to have that second chance, because of the recognition. I knew you were the one when I met you. So a deep soul bond, a soul recognition is what they felt. It's like that love at first sight, but are not having that confidence, and are thinking that because of the mind games that they played with you, you will not give them a chance, but they are wanting to wait as long as it takes, and to make things right because of the bond that they feel, because of that knowing that they have. Okay, let's see what is the next move, next action of the person on Sagittarius mind towards Sagittarius from the 4th of May to 10th of May, universe, or even moving ahead. The reason why I say even moving ahead is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. Can happen sooner, can happen later, or it can happen when you have learned that lesson and are ready to move to that next timeline. Okay, so we have the 2 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords. So they want an equally balanced connection with you that is fair and balanced now, and they are trying to adapt to the situation, trying to prioritize what needs their attention first in their life. Could be even trying to balance their finances and emotions, because they will be moving in a very cautious, practical way towards you, and not reveal everything to you when they make the move. And the move that they make towards you can be quite impulsive, impatient, daring to capture the moment, because they probably with the 4 of Pentacles are holding on to the connection but holding back, not revealing everything to you, because they think that they have some kind of material attachment, thinking they don't have enough, or they are balancing their emotions, and will be or just the way they have treated you in the past is because of which they are in that mindset that they don't have enough. And if you will give them a chance, which is confirmation on I'm scared you will reject me, that scarcity mindset, and this is why is holding on yet holding back, not revealing everything to you, and trying to balance their emotions, finances, wanting a fair balanced connection with you. But because of that balancing act is going on, they might just make that sudden impulsive move to seize the moment, to capture the day, that kind of an energy. Okay, could be either a person, for a few people I'm also getting there are like busy kind of a person, for a very few people, always on the move type, always trying to adapt, make decisions, go back and forth kind of a personality, always on the go, busy mover kind of an energy is for a few people that I'm picking. Might not resonate with all. Universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Sagittarius and the person on their mind. Sounds like a specific read, and only take what resonates, because I try to keep it as general as possible. If something doesn't resonate, maybe that message is for a fellow Sagittarius. Okay. And check your other sign placements for a complete picture. If it does, do let me know so I can tap into your frequency more often. So this is in the shared energy field, Sagittarius. Could be your energy, their energy, both your energies. So I'll just read it out and you place it how it sees fit. So we have the 7 of Pentacles, King of Swords, and the Hermit. Confirmation on what I said earlier on. So both of you could be reflecting on the connection. So you place the energies in the mutual, okay? Both of you could be reflecting on the connection. And while you're reflecting, you're trying to detach from your emotions and think with your mind on how to proceed. You could be, your person is trying to have that long-term vision in the connection while they are reflecting, or and is in the mindset that good things take time, so let's be patient with themselves. And while they're taking the time because they were being possessive and cautious in their movement, they're trying to be patient and trying to do things honestly now. Could be even having some kind of legal issues, doesn't have to be. King of Swords means that they're trying to be patient, rational, honest, moving ahead. And how to put effort, they're trying to detach and think with their mind, and could be going within to gain wisdom about the connection. And while they are trying to gain that clarity, that wisdom on how to have growth with you, how to resolve the issues, and they could be taking advice of a mentor or a boss, or could be just contemplating within themselves on how to resolve, how to put effort, trying to have that long-term vision. The other way I could read it, Sagittarius, is you're thinking with your mind about the connection now. You're being strong within yourself, and you're working on your investments, on to your financial growth. You could be spending some time in the nature, taking walks. You're waiting for your investments to come to fruition, to for them to give you the result. And you're being very patient with yourself. And even in the connection, you want something long term. You are keeping that long term vision. Even when you are thinking about investing in the connection, you will take your time. After whatever has happened, you will be going within, contemplating within. If you can see that growth, if you can see that resolve the issues of the past, you're thinking with your mind, and you'll be very patient when you're investing in the connection, because you're reflecting. And if you have you're waiting for some kind of investments to come in, it will be coming in, the fruits, you will be reaping the rewards. Just be patient with yourself. For a very few people, I don't know why I'm picking up stock market, That's what I have, Sagittarius, and I'll see you guys there in your other signs. Hi Capricorn, let's see. Universe, please show us what's the love energy between Capricorn and person and their mind from 4th of May to 10th of May, universe. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Capricorn, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hives. Okay. So, probably the 8 of Swords. Your person could be feeling stuck, feeling trapped in their mind, over analyzing the small details, and could be even thinking that they're quite stressed out, is what I'm picking up. Is it a broken dream to be with you? Probably because of the deep feelings, they're overthinking and letting that negativity take over them. Capricorn is what I'm getting. Okay, so we have the 9 of Swords also. So they have progressed from the 8 of Swords to the 9 of Swords. So they are they've let their negative thoughts consume them, and because of the negative thoughts, probably you suffering in silence. Could be in little to no contact also. While they are in little to no contact, they're stressed out. Could be having dreams about you, or finding it difficult to sleep at night. That fear of overthinking is making them lose the hope within themselves also. Having that realization now that they have deep feelings, but how to be with you is what they're stressed out about. And probably this is what both of you are reflecting on in this connection. They could be a person who probably you will be very cautious in your approach when you invest in the connection after the lessons you have learned, Capricorn. And I was about to say Sagittarius, so probably you or your person could have a placement in Sagittarius for a few people, but at the end you could be thinking that they don't answer your questions, they don't reply to you the correct way, and you want honesty, truth, clarity from them. And probably they know that they need to give you the truth and the clarity, but it's stressing them out on how to communicate that with you. Probably, as I said, both of you could be healing, and while healing, while in isolation with each other, they are you could be, while reflecting, you could be rebuilding your life. They are having that realization that everything is a cause and effect of their own actions. It's because of their sabotaging behavior that this has happened, and that is the truth that they need to communicate with you, but are stressed out, are feeling left out in the cold. One of you could be having financial issues also, is somehow I'm picking up right now, and probably that is what you're reflecting, and in the process of rebuilding your life after whatever has happened, they could be having financial issues. One of you is having something, wants to rebuild their life. Could be you also. They are in a lot of turmoil, in a lot of pain within themselves. Capricorn is somehow, I'm picking up 5 Pentacles right now. They're in a lot of pain because they know that they need to communicate the truth, and that is what is stressing them out, Capricorn. Okay, universe, please show us what is the person on Capricorn's mind, hiding from Capricorn, what's heavy on their heart, and what is their higher soul wanting to tell Capricorn in the week of 4th of May to 10th of May. Universe, thank you. Check your other sign placement. Those few of these cards did come out. I can't place it now, but do check it out. Your energy is intoxicating and pulling me in. Love's energy. They feel that pull towards you. They want to get into alignment. They want to be open with you, but they're needing to make that decision on how to be open, the truth, on how to communicate the truth. Somehow that truth, that clarity on that truth is what is stressing them, Capricorn. I'm in love with you. So clearly has Ace of Cups, has deep feelings for you. And because of the deep feelings, they want a new passionate start with you. They want a new romantic start with you. I have been watching your socials and admiring your pictures. So probably even a little to no contact. They have been keeping tabs on you through social media, through friends and family, Capricorn. Curious about you, but when they communicate, they will be having guarded communication with you. Is the Page of Swords. Somebody who thinks a lot before communicating that. I keep hoping to bump into you everywhere I go. So is wanting happy coincidences because it's not sure how to approach you to have that romantic start, but feels that pull, has that decision to make. I need to tell you the truth. Thank you, universe. I kept saying how to communicate, how to tell you the truth is what they are overthinking, what they are overanalyzing. The truth could be that they have deep feelings, I'm in love with you, or the way they behaved. Some truth is what they want to give you, and that is stressing them out. And how to communicate the truth is the decision that they are making. Confirmation on what I picked up in the energy, Capricorn. What I was saying earlier. Thank you, universe. Universe, please show us what is the next move, next action of the person on Capricorn's mind towards Capricorn from the 4th of May to 10th of May, universe, or even moving ahead. The reason why I say even moving ahead is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. Can happen sooner, can happen later, or it can happen when you've learned that lesson and are ready to move to that next timeline. Okay. Yeah. So we have the 3 of Wands, High Priestess, and 2 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So they are manifesting you, and they are wanting progress in their love life, in their work. They're wanting a level up in their life because of the inner knowing that they have about the connection, because of the wisdom that they have about the connection, that there is some kind of mystery, secret to this connection that they feel within themselves. They could be a divine feminine, or they are seeing you in that energy. You could be the divine feminine does not have to be in a feminine body. Either ways, because of the deep feelings, they are working on their dreams and waiting for the right time to make that move towards you. And they are making that decision. They are at crossroads while waiting on how to make that move, when to make that move, to have that passionate start with you, because they find you so attractive, Capricorn. They have a lot of passion for you, a lot of desire for you, which is they want it because of the deep feelings. They want a new beginning with you because of the passion, because of the desire, and are waiting, choosing, making that decision of what is best for their future. Crossroads on how to come, when to come. Somehow they could be in their mind feeling the reason for the waiting is because in their mind they are either feeling conflict within themselves, either they are replaying some kind of conflict, probably an argument that happened either because of other people or other people's involvement, or just because of the way they have treated you in the past. Something to tell you is what they are feeling, the conflict within themselves, and this is why is waiting and choosing the right way on how to tell, what to tell, and when to tell. You might think that they're keeping some kind of mystery, secret from you, and how to tell you the truth is what they're deciding on with the 2 of Wands. The decision, because they want progress with you. And cross watcher, if you're watching, you need to follow your gut instinct, your intuition, your guidance from your higher self on how to proceed with Capricorn. Universe, please show us how to communicate with Capricorn also. Universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Capricorn and the person on their mind. So this is in the shared energy field. Capricorn could be your energy, their energy, both your energies. Only take what resonates, as I keep it as general as possible. If a message doesn't resonate, it probably is meant for a fellow Capricorn. So I have to be honest to the read. So we have the Eight of Pentacles and Six of Swords. So it's in the shared energy, so you place the energies, okay? They could be now wanting to put effort in the connection and are a self-employed person, detail-oriented person, either learning a new skill or has started a new job. They want to put effort because they want to resolve the issues of the past with you, get into calmer waters with you, a Capricorn. They want to overcome the conflicts with you and get into a peaceful zone with you, and this is what is next. The other way I could read it is you could be a self-employed person. You are learning some kind of a skill, hobby, or you're dedicated person. You're putting all your energy into your work, into your finances, and because you're putting your energy there, you're going to be becoming very stable. You're going to get that peace within yourself, and sorry, if you were going through a hard time, that better times are ahead for you. You will be transitioning into a more peaceful zone, Capricorn, is what I'm picking up. But at the same time, you still have that decision to make if you want to put effort into the connection with your person. But I see you transitioning, and in the mutual, probably something could have started around the lunar eclipse, some kind of an emotional cycle from March awareness. So we are almost in the 3-month period now. So a new cycle, something could get revealed to you also, Capricorn. Something is coming to light. The divine would be helping you, is what I'm getting. So pay attention to your thoughts, because of that deep emotional cleanse, something is coming to light to you or your person. With that High Priestess, one of you could be a divine feminine or have an inner knowing about the connection. Your person for sure does. That's what I have, Capricorn. Do check your other sign placements and let me know if it resonates. Take care, and I'll see you guys there. Bye for now. Hi Aquarius, let's see. Universe, please show us what's the love energy between Aquarius and the person on their mind between 4th of May to 10th of May, universe. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Aquarius, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the hives. Okay. So you were probably dealing with a narcissist who let their ego, their fear, acted from a place of strategy, self-interest, affect the connection, and because of which you probably could have blocked the person, actually blocked them. You are moving on, probably because you think that you don't have much to say after the way they have treated you. You've had enough of them of their negativity, of their ego, of the drama in the connection. Your defense mechanism, if you've not blocked them, even then your defense mechanism, your guards with them is high after the way they have treated you, probably because they were wearing a mask. Picking up heavy Seven of Swords and Devil energy, because of which you blocked them. Seven of Swords is basically they acted from a place of self-interest, strategy, wore a mask, lied, cheated, acted in a sneaky way, betrayed your trust, let their ego affect the connection. They were operating from a place of fear, and it could have hurt you a lot, but now you've decided that what is there for you to say now. You have learned your lesson, and that is why you are wanting to protect your peace, Aquarius. You even feel that you don't have much to say to them, because of the way they treated you after the lies, after the deception. Okay, universe, please show us. They have been mysterious with you for sure. Universe, please show us what is the person on Aquarius mind, hiding from Aquarius. What's heavy on their mind? What is their higher self wanting to tell Aquarius in the week of 4th of May to 10th of May, universe? There's another card. Just bear with me. Just trying to find the card. Is that right? I thought there was another card. Sorry, Aquarius. No. I'm afraid that I lost you forever. Yeah, probably because your guards are high. They're not sure if you will give them another chance after the mask they were wearing, after they have dealt with you in a negative way from a place of self-interest. They're not sure, and this is why I'm scared you will reject me. Because your attitude towards them has changed, Aquarius, because of which they're overthinking. I can't go another day without you. Yeah, devil energy. So they are thinking about you, keeping that energetic cord active between you guys, obsessively thinking about you. That probably they have lost you and you will not give them another chance, but I can't let you go. Heavy obsessive thinking, confirmation on what I picked up earlier with the devil. Obsessive thinking, even intimately, but is not sure if you would give them another chance after the toxicity drama they brought to the connection. Okay. Universe, please show us your defense mechanism with them for sure is very high. Universe, please show us for it to resonate. Universe, please show us what's the next move, next action of the person on Aquarius mind towards Aquarius from the 4th of May to 10th of May, universe, or even moving ahead. The reason why I say even moving ahead is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. Can happen sooner, can happen later, or it can happen when you have learned that lesson and are ready to move to that next timeline. Okay, so they are in a lot of emotional pain with the 10 of Swords, after the breakup, after whatever has happened, the divorce, the separation, after the end of a cycle, after the end of a chapter. with them, with you. Emotionally, they've hit the rock bottom. With the Ten of Swords, they are in a lot of pain, overwhelmed by the pain of the way they have treated you, and is quite stressed out, overthinking, overanalyzing the situation. And when they are overthinking, it's leading to a lot of stress, sleepless nights, anxiety, fear within themselves on how to communicate the truth. Ace of Swords, they realize that they need to give you that truth, make that decisive move towards you, communicate honestly, truthfully, with focus, with clarity. They know that after hitting the rock bottom, but how to communicate the truth is stressing them out. And with the Knight of Pentacles, they probably have been very stubborn with you. Somebody who knows that your defense mechanism with them is high after the end of a cycle, but at the same time, they will be moving very diligently, slowly, steadily towards you, is the Knight of Pentacles. They could be spending some time in nature also to come out of this stress that they are feeling. They are probably taking some kind of walk or something, is also picking up to overcome the pain, because they are losing hope within them also, but emotionally has hit the rock bottom. In a lot of pain, actually heavy pain is what I'm picking up, and the communication of truth is stressing them out. Probably the full moon that we just went through Aquarius on Friday, they, over the next month, somehow they will be seeing things more clearly, a new emotional cycle, that awareness that they need to communicate that truth will become too strong in their energy, is what I'm getting. Somebody who is having that heavy realization from the full moon that we just went through. So over the next month, they could be seeing synchronicity of ones and something like 101, tens and ones. So 10 is all completion of a cycle, and 1 is taking that role within themselves, to, they know that to reach that clarity, success with you, they need to communicate the truth, and that is why they are stressed out. I'm somehow getting for a few people that this is resonating with over the summer and in the next few weeks. Something is coming to light. Somehow summer is something will be coming to light. Awareness, truth could probably get revealed to you or to them somehow. Probably the full moon is been intense for them, Aquarius, that we just went through. Universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Aquarius and the person on their mind. Kind of specific, will not resonate, so only take what does. And if a message doesn't, maybe it's not for you, for another fellow Aquarius. So only take what resonates, because I try to keep it as general. And if it does resonate, do let me know so I can tap into your frequency more often. So we have the Strength and the Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So this is in the shared energy field. So could be your energy, their energy, both your energies. So you have to place the energies. With the Strength, both of you could be using all the courage, determination within yourself, your personal wisdom, personal power, that the belief that you have within yourself in releasing what does not serve you, to walk towards the truth, towards anything that emotionally drains you, you want to walk away from that, that does not fulfill you. You want to release and walk away from that, and you are doing that by using all the force that you have within yourself, towards the truth. You want the truth from them, and they know that they need to give you that clarity. When they come towards you, even if they don't feel it, you know, they will be putting on a brave face, on even if you are emotionally hurt, you're still putting a brave face in front of people and charging ahead from anything that drains you emotionally. You are using all the influence, the wisdom that you have within you to let go, move on, towards the truth, towards your happiness. Aquarius is what's next. Because they would be moving slowly, conservatively towards you. So you're using your strength to let go of anything that drains you also, which is protecting your peace. Okay, that's what I have, Aquarius. Do check your other sign placements for a complete picture, and I'll see you there. Take care. Hi Pisces, let's see. Universe, please show us what is the love energy between Pisces and the person on their mind from 4th of May to 10th of May, universe. And thank you for sharing the space with me, dear Pisces, for all the likes, the shares, the beautiful, beautiful comments, and the types. So your person could be feeling the confusion within themselves. They're feeling, picking up, they could have played some kind of mind games with you, or they're having a difficult time to be at peace with themselves in their mind after whatever has happened in the connection. Yeah, you could be in little to no contact, healing, and while healing, you're aligning your mind, body and soul. You're recalibrating, and your person is feeling the turmoil within themselves. They are feeling the rejection within themselves. They are even realizing that they are feeling left out in the cold. While healing, you are rebuilding your life, and you're even realizing that they sabotaged the connection. They are also realizing that after they played some kind of mind games, or things are probably how it is because of the way they treated you. Could have walked away from a conflict, or played some kind of mind game, because of which now you're healing, and they are feeling that conflicted and defeated feeling within themselves, confused on how to be with you, because after the life lessons, after the karmic lessons, you're focused on your growth, on your abundance, on rebuilding your life. They, on the other hand, are feeling weighed down by the karmic lessons, are having a difficult time feeling that confusion, Pisces. And in learning that life lessons, there could be a delay in them learning the life lessons. They are probably even trying to put their energy in work, because they're feeling so much of confusion and turmoil within themselves. But growth and expansion will be coming towards you, Pisces, is what I'm getting. Abundance will be coming towards you with that Wheel of Fortune card for me. And they want to take that chance to show you the change, but are feeling that confusion on how to show you the change after sabotaging after the way they have treated you, and probably is in little to no contact with you. You probably just want a change in your life, Pisces, after whatever has happened, after the karmic lessons. You want to change. Things are still happening as per divine timing, destiny in the connection. Okay. Universe, please show us what is the person that Pisces has on their mind, hiding from Pisces, what's heavy on their heart, what is their high soul wanting to tell Pisces in the week of 4th of May to 10th of May, universe. You're worth more to me than I let on. So, King of Cups energy feels a lot but finds it difficult to voice their emotions. Probably is also realizing that they probably did not show it to you, and because of which they are now suffering. Could be a diplomatic kind of a person. I keep hoping to bump into you everywhere I go. Is wanting happy coincidences because does not have the courage, confidence to approach you after the way they treated you. I hate seeing you with them. So is keeping tabs on you through social media, through friends and family, curious about you, and is even thinking that you're moving on. You've moved on actually. I want to treat you the way you deserve. So now, because of the deep feelings, King of Cups, they now want to show you the correct way and is wanting happy coincidences because of the confusion that they are feeling. Still wants to, save their face is somehow I'm picking up. Probably is just feeling confused also and not sure how to come towards you, and that is why is wanting happy coincidence to bump into you. Okay. Universe, please show you. No. I was about to say the confusion is how to show you the change, Pisces, within them. After the way they have treated you is the reason why they are feeling confused. Universe, please show us what's the next move, next action of the person on Pisces mind towards Pisces from the 4th of May to 10th of May, universe, or even moving ahead. The reason why I say even moving ahead is because time is a bit fluid in tarot. Can happen sooner, can happen later, or it can just happen when you have moved on and are ready to move to that next timeline after learning the lesson. So we have the King of Swords, 10 of Swords, Knight of Wands, and the Star. So they are in a lot of pain emotionally after how things have ended between you. They've after the divorce, after the breakup, after the separation, after the end of a chapter, emotionally they are overwhelmed by everything. Is replaying in their head while healing how they could have taken action without thinking it through, how they could have been a shameless flirt with you, but the problem with them is they took action without thinking, but because of the passion, because of the desire, they really want to sweep you off your feet. But probably in the past they did not treat you right. Could be like a flirt with you, doing things over the top, in in a rebellious way or something also. And because of the pain that they are processing, and really wants to sweep you off your feet, they're trying to detach from their emotions and think with their mind now. They want to now do things truthfully, rationally, towards you. They're trying to detach and think logically, because deep down they see you as a dream, as a wish, as an inspiration. And that healing that they are doing within themselves, because of the pain that they are processing, overwhelmed by the pain. And this is why deep down, the pain is because they see you as a wish, as a dream, and because of the pain they want to go within to heal. And while healing, they're trying to detach from their emotions and think with their mind on how to sweep you off your feet. Something in their energy over the next few weeks, probably in the summer, they are probably would be trying to let go of their control or the controlling behavior. Something is happening in over the next few weeks in their energy. They're in a lot of pain, Pisces. Universe, please show us what's next in the connection between Pisces and person on their mind. And only take what resonates, because I try to keep it as general as possible. If message doesn't, it's for a fellow Pisces, just leave it. Only take what resonates, Pisces. And check your other sign placements also for a complete picture. So this is in the shared energy field. Could be yours, could be theirs, could be both. So with the Page of Cups and King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So because of the pain that they were processing and healing, they wanted to be with you. And this is why they are, because of the pain that they are processing, because of the desire to sweep you off, they are thinking that in the next, what's next is they want to make an apology. They want to make a romantic move, a romantic gesture, send you a sensitive message towards you, because they see you as somebody that they can lay the correct foundation with, a grounded, stable connection with. Because you could be Pisces in the King of Pentacles energy, or both of you could be in that energy. After whatever has happened, you could be a businessman, businesswoman, or an entrepreneur, or they are one. Either ways, you've got your self-worth back. You're claiming what you bring to the table. You know what you bring to the table, and because of knowing your worth, you are now focused on you're focused on building your security, stability. You could be wanting a stable, secure connection, and because of that, you could be pursuing an artistic pursuit. You could be a spiritual person, or you are pursuing an artistic musical skill. Also could be Pisces, for the other way I could read it. You're pursuing that and seeing your growth. Your person wants to send you the message, or you are thinking of sending them a message. I don't think it's you, but I think it's them who's sending the message, that they can have a stable, secure connection. You could be focused on your finances, on your growth, but you still have to decide if, when you get that message, if you want to, proceed with them. Yeah, for a few people, you could be thinking that they are just a dreamer. And because you've got that strong sense of self-worth back. And Ace of Cups below that, I was curious because whatever thing you're investing your energy in, you will find that happiness. Your person is sending you that apology, that romantic message, that sensitive message because of the deep feelings, and they want a romantic start with you, a new cycle with you, romantic success with you. Ace of Cups also means a new love, Pisces. It's either new love who could enter your life, or because of that artistic pursuit, because of the business that you're investing your energy in, that musical or artistic or that business, whichever way you're putting your energy in, you will be finding that emotional happiness within yourself. And because you're happy within yourself, you could meet a new person also. So the decision is coming towards you. If you want a romantic start with them, they want it because they wanted to sweep you off. If you want it with them or with the new person, either ways you will be happy. You will be getting a lot of happiness towards you, Pisces. That's what I have. Will not resonate with all, only take what does, and do check your other sign placements even if it resonates, Pisces. And I'll see you guys there. Take care. Bye for now.